Hello and welcome back, everybody. Crash Nation to an episode here with LA Angels franchise as we look to end off the year one with some nice little highlights and see where we're going to finish at the end of the season. As right now we're 22 games below 500. Taylor Ward gets a lone home run, but we do beat out the White Sox, who are behind us in the standings. Come on. Do we get a 3-game sweep? That would be nice, but also at the same time, we're at a point where we don't want to win too many series. Trying to hurt our draft stock a little bit. Martin, Ohape, Renfredo with home runs. Detmers, one of his better games of the year. 1 earned run through 7 in a quarter. And we do sweep the White Sox here. Nolan Chanuel, he is back from injury. Hopefully he can stay healthy for the rest of the year. Ward, Neto, Rendon, and Brett Batty with home runs. And Sandoval just goes 5 innings. Bullpen gets the rest of the stuff done. Ben Joyce, another save. Okay. And the Astros just destroy us 9-0. Levan Soto's hurts. Oof, 9-4. Moniak and Trout with home runs. Balazovic. I don't know what we're going to do with him. But maybe he goes down to the minors next year at the start, if he can find his groove. But he has no options left. I don't want to lose him for nothing. But I don't know if this experiment's going to work. But he's still young, so hopefully if he has a good spring, we can find a way to turn him into a 5th man. Or a lawn relief pitcher for us. AA minors, AAA minors, they're all starting. Squads don't make it, of course. Renfredo and Zach Nito with home runs. Renfredo with 5 RBIs. Oh, look at that. We avoid the sweep against the Stros. Okay, we'll take it. Now we got Chicago. We swept them earlier. No, this time can't do it on the road. 4-0 loss there. Chase Silseth. Oof. 3-2 loss. Are the White Sox going to reverse sweep us here? That would be something. Alright, come on. Ooh, and we get a 7-0 win. Alright, so we got 68 wins now in the year. Mike Trout, Ohape, Brett Batty, Tyron Perez, Zach Neto with home runs. Oh, the home run ball did go around. And there's a nice bounce back from Balzovic. That's what you want to see. 2-1 win against the Rangers. Oof. Can we toss the Rangers a division win? That would be something. I would be alright with that. So we're going to jump into some gameplay here. We're going to see if we can play spoiler to the Rangers. See if we can force them to be in the wild card spots. It's the 69 and 91 Angels take on the 90 and 71 Rangers. Mike Trout, he was only supposed to have 32 home runs in his expected season, but he's definitely surpassed it. 40 home runs, 105 RBIs, 295 average. And Reid Detmers making his 33rd start, 183 innings, 3.79 ERA, 202 strikeouts, leads the AL, 25% strikeout rate, walkout rate just under 10%. This man has definitely turned things around. We'd love to see it. Now Lily Renfredo, we are taking over as player control, and he gets a hold of a slider here. And this one is gone off the foul pole. And he gives the Angels an early lead here. 1-0. Louis Renfredo, his 10th home run. Definitely could be getting more playing time next year. He does have 1 more year of arbitration rights. So it depends how the Angels do. We could use him as trade baits. Or it could be a solid utility players for the Angels for years to come. It all depends on how he wants to play, but right off the foul pole, we'll take it. Now 0-2 count. Angels up 3-0. Detmers having himself a solid game. And Renfredo splitter. That's not going to go very far. Just not going to work. And he's going to run back to the dugout. Puts the brakes on, literally. And Leody Tavares. He's 0 for 5 in the series so far. Renfredo at second place. Detmers with his 70th pitch. Top 6. And that's going to be a chopper to Renfredo. Their first play at second base today. My goodness. That took a while. Detmers maybe not allowing a lot of hits. Weak contact there. Renfredo throws him out. Now 1 for 2 on the day. Looking back at the third inning. And the one that started the lead for the Angels off the foul pole in right field. And clunk. Beautiful. Now 1 on. Renfredo tries to go past the second baseman. He tries to go for 2. And no, he pulls him off the bag, so both runners are safe. Oh, beautiful. Now Nolan Chanuel. 3-1 count. 1 for 2 on the day. Matt Scherzer. He's throwing out of the bullpen now. The pitch. And that's going to be a walk. Bases are loaded. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Mickey Moniak, come on. Need a big hit here. Full count. Bases loaded. 1 out. And he's going to chop one to first. Ooh, but can't hit the double play. We'll take it. We did a run. We'll get a run. Mike Trout, 0-2 count. 0 for 1, sacrifice fly. With the walk and a fly out, eh? Come on, Trout. Bring in a hit. Got it. Oh, he's caught looking. Mike Trout struck out by Max Scherzer. But the Angels do win this series, the final one against the Rangers. As they win this one 4-2. Can they get a sweep in the last game of the year? And can the Rangers come back and try and win this division? Astros do have an advantage over them. But Ray Detmers, what a solid performance. As we jump into the final home game of the year here. Mike Trout, the face of the franchise. We're going to end the last game with him. And see how he can get things done. As he's still looking for, as my controller is acting up, a big performance here. Would not want to throw. Controller glitch. So the Rangers score off a freaking stupid PS5 controller glitch. Sorry, Mike Trout. Sorry. We love you. California loves you. Baseball loves you. Come on. Ted. Oh, no. He's not going to be getting thrown out. My goodness. Alright. Now a 3-1 count. Mike Trout. He gets a hold of this one. Oh, yeah. Right in his wheelhouse. 110 miles an hour off the bat. And the Angels have the lead just like this. Just like this. Round trippers. 41st on the year. 436. Oh, John Gray, you got to be better than that, my guy. You got to know. You ought to know not to make that mistake. And Mike Trout greeted with some little high fives from his teammates here. That one just smashed. Oh, deep, and down. Mike Trout admiring that one with some finesse. Just waiting. He knew it was coming. Loves it. Now 2 outs. Top second. 0-1 count. Tavares 1 for 1 today so far. Sandoval with the pitch. And that one's going to be right back up the middle. He's not going to try second. Mike Trout's already there. He'd already got the ball when he reached first. I wish he tried it. Mike Trout 1 for 1. Oh, and that one. Oh, that's popped up. That could have been gone too, but the Rangers get 5 runs early on. Now 7. The pitching staff struggling here in the final game. Texas trying to find a way to win a division. They're doing all they got in the final game. But not going to be enough, I think, as the Astros will be clinching today. Now, bottom 6, full count. And that's going to be a walk. Mike Trout would gladly take that. John Gray doesn't like the call, but we do. 3-1 count for Taylor Ward. No outs. Try and get some runs back here. And that's going to be another walk. Back-to-back walks, John Gray. Mickey Moniak, 0-2 count. 0 for 2 on the day. Try and see if he can put one on the ground or in the gap here. And this one, dive and stop by the shortstop. My goodness. So he gets one out, not a double play. Corey Seager, are you kidding me? We thought that one was going to get past him. Not so much. Now 0-2 count with Logan Ohape. Trying to bring in a run. Oh, and that one is roped right to the second baseman. Double play ends it. So Mike Trout, bottom of the 8th, last at-bat of the year most likely. So the Rangers just destroying the Angels in the last home game of the season. And Mike Trout gets a hold of a cutter. This one caught just shy of the wall. Looked like it was going. Just no height on it. But hey, the Angels do bat around here in the 9th. But Mike Trout draws a walk. Bases are loaded now. So the Angels trying to fight back. Down by 4. Tying run now at the plate. Taylor Ward. 34 home runs. 96 RBIs so far. See if he can find a way. He takes an 0-2 count now. Diego Castillo. Trying to close things out and making it tight. Angels fans on their feet trying to rally their team. Find a way here. And this one chopped. This one to second to first. And it's thrown out of play. So 2-run score. But the Rangers do find a way to win. Oh my goodness. We make it close. Bring in some runs here. Ron Washington just gives a little nod to that season as it's over and done with. And the Angels are looking forward to next season and looking to see what they can improve on. And looking at the stats to end year 1, Mike Trout, 41 home runs, 108 RBIs, 294 average, OBP 400, slugging over 6, OPS over 1,000. 95 walks. Pretty impressive from Mike Trout there. Taylor Ward, a career year, 34 home runs, 97 RBIs, 292 average, OBP of 350, just under 900 OPS. Logan Ohape, another man, career year. Zach Neto, a career season. Mickey Moniak, a career season. Nolan Chanuel, 12 home runs in his rookie year. But with his injuries, man, could have had more. But nice, solid sophomore season from Zach Neto. Only 23 years old. This man from Florida is going to be special. Mickey Moniak. Nolan Chanuel, he only played half a season with his injuries. But that was a solid half of the season. We're hoping his sophomore season he will hit probably 20 to 30 home runs. Louis Renfredo. Anthony Rendon had 10 home runs in 104 games. Brett Batty. See if he can be the face of third base for the Angels. Kyron Paris. 5 home runs, 14 RBIs in 55 games. Matt Thaiss. Joe Adell. Austin Martin. Some question marks for next season, what to do with those guys. Reed Detmers probably had one of his better seasons on the pitch and mound as an A. It started off rough in the middle of the season, but he turned things back around. Led the AL on strikeouts with 208. Patrick Sandoval, he goes 12 wins, 12 losses, 4.4 ERA. Chase Silseth, 8-14. Tyler Anderson, 8-10. Jordan Belzovic, 4-5, 5.26 ERA. WHIP 1.56. Now relief pitchers. Ben Joyce solid. Jimmy Higgert, Andrew Wantz, Jose Soriano, but Jose Suarez was rough. Jose Grajada, Luis Patino, solid, didn't allow a run. Andre Palante, Sam Bachman. Now, we didn't really have much of a closer. Turned into Ben Joyce after Drew Pomeranz was playing awful. And looking at the standings here, the Astros do take the division. Rangers are a wild card team. Mariners, 2 games above 500. Twins win the AL Central. Guardians miss out on a wild card spot. White Sox finish last, 56-106. AL East, Yankees, Orioles, and Red Sox are all going to the playoffs. And the Blue Jays, last in the AL East, my goodness. NL wild card, Braves, Cubs, and Diamondbacks. Mets just missed out, same as the Brewers. So it looks like the players we traded them didn't help them make the playoffs. Padres 75-87. My goodness. Dodgers just shy of 100 wins. Cardinals win their division. Phillies 106 wins. All right. Man, oh man. And we finished third last in the AL East. Better than White Sox and Athletics. That's it. So definitely tickets to the downfall of the Angels after that strong start. And there you have it. Detmers led the AL in strikeouts. Mike Trout led him in WAR. Wins above replacement. And looking at leaders here, Brian Jeffers, 331. Kyle Tucker had the most hits. Not too shabby. Doubles, Corey Seager. Triples, Duran. Home runs, Corey Seager 43, Alvarez 42, Bregman 42, Mike Trout 41. RBIs, Mike Trout was in the top 6. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles, just shy of 100. Esteury Ruiz led stolen bases. Juan Soto, first in walks, Mike Trout in 4th. Slugging percentage, Mike Trout's up there with Corey Seager. OPS, Mike Trout, Corey Seager, top 3. Bailey Ober led the AL in wins, and he's definitely finding his groove. Shane McClanahan, only 6 losses, tied with John Means, Tyler May. Saves goes to Clay Holmes. ERA goes to John Means and Kyle Bradish. Man, oh man, Orioles pitching rotation all of a sudden. Jeffrey Springs allows the fewest home runs on the year. Nathan Eovaldi gets the most shutouts, tied with DeGrom and George Kirby. All right. Now NL, Spencer Strider, 256 strikeouts. My goodness. Spencer Strider. Just heard he's going down for the rest of the year with the UCL injury too. My oh my. Matt Olson, 49 home runs. So no one does reach 50 this year, but he gets 134 RBIs. My. And we looked at the playoff brackets here coming up. That's going to be something. But we want to look at the awards here first. Corey Seager, AL MVP. Matt Olson, NL MVP. Cy Young, Bailey Ober. Okay, I thought that would have gone to John Means. Guess not. Spencer Strider, no surprise there. Ryan Jeffers, batting title. Freddie Freeman, batting title. Chris Martin wins a reliever of the year for the AL. Evan Carter, rookie of the year. Nolan Chanuel was still 3rd in votes for missing half a season. Okay, Hank Aaron, Corey Seager, Daniel Lynch, Jonah Heim. Did we win any awards here? I don't think any Angels won any awards. Does not feel like it. Should be at least a Silver Slugger. Okay, nope. Nothing for DH. Nothing for catcher. Logan Hoppe was top 3. Really? Come on. Where are we at here? Taylor Ward misses out. Mike Trout does get one here. Alright. So that's our lone award. Mike Trout. Silver Slugger. And looks like that's all we're going to get for the Angels this year. Now, the playoff brackets here. You got Texas and Baltimore going at it. That's going to be a wild card series. But we're going to sim ahead here. See who knocks out who. Texas 2-1 on Baltimore. Boston 2-1 on Yankees. Houston sweeps Red Sox. Texas beats Minnesota. Atlanta beats Chicago. St. Louis beats Arizona. And St. Louis beats LA. LA sweeps Philly. Atlanta sweeps Philly. My goodness. So now we got Cardinals and Houston World Series here, 2024. And the Astros have defeated the Cardinals. That was a quick series. My goodness. And the Astros. What a freaking run. Are you kidding me? They did not lose a game all playoffs. Wow. So they go 11-0 on an undefeated run. That's probably never happened before in baseball. Or you guys will have to let us know down below if it has. But man, that seems impressive. A lot of trash cans are banging today in Houston. My goodness. Retirements. Doesn't look like any huge names out here. Going to draw you any... Zach Greinke. He probably could have gone a couple more years. No Hall of Fame inductees. He probably could have gave one to Zach Greinke. Guy's huge player. But we are heading into the off-season next episode, people. Let us know what you think we should add on to this roster. Who we should go after down below. Till next time, sayonara. Peace.